Yo, what's up, YouTube? Oh my god, another Nintendo Direct? You gotta be kidding me. Another Nintendo Direct? I've avoided spoilers this entire time. By the way, just a refresher, I've avoided spoilers this entire time. So this is a blind playthrough of the Nintendo Direct. Let me turn this down real quick. I'm gonna crank this up because I'm assuming the volume is gonna be quiet, but here we go. Lock in. Guys, lock in. Seriously, lock in. Guys, this is real life, okay? Anything Nintendo is real life. Guys, forget about everything else. Forget about your family, forget about your friends. Anything that happens in real life, forget about it. This is all I care about, okay? We don't care about anything else regarding real life at all. Here we go, lock in. Okay, this is really quiet. Let me know if the volume's good, by the way. Wait, what if my YouTube stream... whatever. Hang on, I'll do this. Just in case my YouTube stream. YouTube's not gonna be happy about it, I don't think. Oh, but what? We're starting with Mario Kart 9? This might be a Twitch only. Bro, they didn't save this for the... What's gonna be at the end, then? Wow, that actually looks so sick. Guys, I'm getting literal chills. I'm getting literal chills right now. That looks amazing. Literal chills, by the way. I'm being serious. I'm actually being serious. Oh, so the gliders are... Wait, what? We're doing wall rides? Is that a cow? Yo, the bullet bills look clean. Wait, what was that? Wait, what just happened? What was that? They're eating food and they change outfits? The gliders look so sick. Oh my god. Bro, what are these giant animals? Mario Kart World. Guys, this looks sick. Okay, if they're starting with this, what the hell are they... Don't answer this. What are they ending with if they're starting with this? Guys, hang on. One second. I need to see this again. Okay, so this is just gameplay. It starts off. The drifting looks the same-ish. They're still tricking. The tricking looks clean. One thing I am like slightly nervous about is it does look a little bit choppy, but I think it might just be like the video. You know what I mean? Like if you save a video clip on your Switch, it like is choppier than the actual gameplay. I think it's just because of that. DK Pass, by the way. That's one of the maps. Confirmed. By the way, wait, look at this. I just noticed something. This is the original Donkey Kong like layout. That's pretty sick. This looks so clean. This looks so clean. Guys, I did not expect to be a grown man getting this excited about Mario Kart, but it's happening. So this last map looked like not this one. This last map here looked like something like Mount Wario or something, but it looks slightly different, so I don't know what it is. And then what is this? These have to be new maps. This, by the way, this looks so good. This entire game looks... Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I saw the little teaser of Mario Kart 9, I was like, you know what? This doesn't really look that great. Like, I didn't say anything, but I was like, it doesn't really look that great. This looks beautiful. Like, I feel like I don't know if they did that on purpose, but like, all of these maps look incredible. Wait, one sec. Guys. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. Was that a new character? Okay. Okay. This is like, bro, this is like Mario Kart mixed with like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder if you're gonna have to like balance on top of it. Like, you know how you have to do in Tony Hawk Pro Skater? I wonder if you have to like move the cursor back and forth or something. There's no way, like, there's no way they do the same visual layout, but like, I actually think they might make you do that. That would be insane. Right, and this is like wall jumping. This reminds me of that game. Like, what is this? What is this? You get to play from a moo. You get to play as a Moo Moo Meadows cow. By the way, that cow has style. That cow is the most agile cow I've ever seen in my life. Oh, and they're bringing back mega mushrooms, I guess. This was a thing before, wasn't it? Where you'd grow. It's like a mega. So that item is confirmed. Yo, wait. Oh my God. Wait, that's another item confirmed. Look at this. You guys remember this from like the OG Marios? Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, these little hammer things from the OG Marios. I'm assuming that's going to be an item. I don't think it's going to be native or like specific to this character. Oops. I think it's actually going to be an item that anybody can use, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, you get to, oh, it's like, so you get like a coin, but like a box. Maybe that's like an item. This thing right here. Hang on. This thing. So these, like, you know how you get a coin in Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? I feel like if you're like in second or third, maybe they'll give you this and just increase your coins. So coins still matter. I like that mechanic, by the way. I like that coins matter. I think that's a fun thing to work around. So I'm glad they brought this back. And like, okay, here's what is this? What's up? Wait a minute. Oh, yo, Decade Fever, thanks for the Prime. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the Prime. YouTube only uses 60 FPS for its videos. Yo, Decade Fever, yeah, Decade Fever. Decade Fever? Yeah. Thank you so much. Oh, hang on. I forgot to pay attention. So, like, are they changing their outfit? Or, like, what's happening? Also, what's happening with the compression here? Or not the compression, the full screen. You can eat a meal and change your outfit? That has to do something else, though, right? Like, there's no way it just aesthetically changes your outfit. Yo, Dame! Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Oh, so these... Guys, has anyone hypothesized what they do? By the way, these little like huge monsters in the map, I think is so cool. Guys, ever since I was a kid, I always thought it was like if there was like a huge monster, I thought it was super cool, like a God of War type thing. I thought it was super cool. This is awesome to look at while you're driving. And then same thing with look at this big boy. Look at this big boy right here. That's insane. Guys, that is insane. I can't believe they kicked off the direct with this. Guys, I debated waking up at 8 a.m. to watch this like live, and I just couldn't do it. I literally just couldn't do it. But I like if this would have woken me up. All right, we're not going to stop and pause through everything. Only things
Hello,
I super
everyone.
care about.
I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Aga hi to everybody.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo
Aga hi,
Switch 2.
Tetsuya Sasaki.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Life-changing. I think it would be life-changing.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart
Wait, there's more
series
info!
is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout.
Guys, literal I'm not joking. Bro, what is this?
Welcome to this vast world.
This is guys, this is so I can't think of what to say. I can't think of what to say. This is so cool. Guys, I said to my roommates, I said, this game better change my life. Like, this game better actually change my life. And he goes, Trevor, don't forget about taxes. Don't forget, Trevor, you're in real life. Don't forget. And then I was like, you know what I mean? Then I just walked away.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Zebra!
Depending on the time of day
Bro,
and weather.
guys, these maps look so... this is like... It's like... Guys, I feel like how... When did Leonardo da Vinci... Trevor, your taxes are due. When did Leonardo da Vinci draw the Mona Lisa? Isn't that who painted it? What? I feel like how the people back then, the first time they saw the Mona Lisa, this is how I feel.
Kart races
What's
are
up,
held
Obelisk?
throughout various regions that span the globe.
These maps look so good.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Wait, what? It's like a literal world? It is like an... guys, okay, seriously, my prayers have been answered. How many times have I been asking to just like live in... You know what I mean? Guys, I need to live in this game. If there's weather in this game, I never need to go outside again. You know what I mean? I never need to go outside in fake life. And by the way, fake life is this one. This one right here. I can live in this game. My prayers have been answered.
And
You
in this
start
Mario
already
Kart
moving?
game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 20...
Is this open world Mario Kart? Is this Mario Kart but open world? I'm never going outside ever again. Guys, I'm not joking you. When this game comes out, I swear to God, everyone that knows me IRL may as well say goodbye. I'm never leaving. Seriously. Guys, when they came out with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and it was that open world Zelda, I've told the story several times, but I literally woke up, played Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, ate, went to work, came home, played Breath of the Wild, showered, went to bed, woke up, played Breath of the Wild, ate, work. Like, I only played that game for like 3 days. This is going to be that, but it's the rest of my life. It is literally the rest of my life.
4 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
And you can race non-stop, so you can continue to forget about real life. Like there's never a moment. It's like scrolling on TikTok. You just keep scrolling and you forget you're in real life. It's like that. Perfect. Perfect!
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Wait, that's
And
actually
you make
so
it all
cool.
the way to the finish line?
That's so cool. Guys, okay, I've dabbled a little bit in competitive Mario Kart. I feel like there's going to be a lounge created in Discord for that type of playthrough. That's so cool. It's like Fortnite. You know what I mean? It's like Fortnite. It's like I don't know what type of game is that called. It's like when there's a total number of people and like you just get cut down and cut down and cut down. It's like some sort of elimination. That's so cool.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So
and by the way, notice how, okay, guys, you remember how I said Battle Royale, yeah. Do you remember how I said the game looked a little choppy? Like I feel like in the game it's going to look even better than this video because of YouTube's video processing and like also just in general. Like if this is the worst it's going to look right now, and this looks like really good. You know what I mean? And it's only going to look better.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends, and even take.
And that's like the goose duck, guys. We can make lobbies to hang out where we're just chilling, guys. We can just be driving around chilling. We can just be chilling, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And by the way, notice how. Where are they right now? Where are they right now? What are they touching right now? What are they touching? Grass. Do I ever need to go outside again? Nope. Hey Trevor, you want to come out? You want to come out and get some drinks? Nope. I'm good. Pass. Hey Trevor, you want to? Hey, the holidays are coming up. Are you gonna? Nope. No, I'm going to this castle here for the holidays.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends, and even take photos together at different locations.
W. That's gonna be my new tip. By the way, I'm taking a picture of myself as Yoshi, and that's gonna be my new Tinder profile picture.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart
This
World.
looks so good. Hang on, I want to go back and look at this
So
real
drive
quick.
wherever your heart
Not this
drives
one.
with friends.
I wouldn't mind watching this
And
again.
even
but
take photos together at different locations.
I wanted to see these maps, these ones that I... So, okay, so the cannon gliders are back. And there's like a dinosaur world or something. That's pretty cool. This game, it looks so good.
A brand new race across the
looks so
entire
good.
world starts here. Mario Kart World.
Guys, here's one thing I will say. Wait, available on the same
game
day.
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
When does... Okay, don't answer.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World
8
Direct.
a.m. Come on, that's
So
8
be
a.m.
on the
for
lookout
me.
For more information,
That's 8 a.m. for me. Guys, next wheel stream, do a punishment. Wake up at 8 a.m.
Mario
to
Kart
watch that.
World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Okay, don't tell guys. Please don't tell me if they do. But I'm hoping that they announce the release date for
Next,
Switch 2.
we'd like to introduce
Don't tell me
some
if they
of the
do.
new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Okay, what I was gonna say. Oh, sorry. What I was gonna say. There's two things I have to say. What I was gonna say is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I think is the Switch's #1 selling game. I think. It's either that or like outsold like Mario Kart 8 plus Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I think outsold like every Mario Kart, right? It's like one of the most successful games. So like Mario Kart World, I guess now, not 9, but World has like had a ton to live up to. But I feel like this is enough innovation and like enough. It's like the same. It's like, you know, it's still classic Mario Kart. It feels like it's still going to feel the same, but there's enough new stuff that like I feel like it's going to again be the #1 selling game. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the shoes that the expectation. So let's say the metaphorical expectational shoes that Mario Kart World had to fill, I feel like is going to be filled. You know what I mean? I'm incredibly hyped for this. The second thing is there's a ton of people that I haven't said hi to. So Alrex, welcome. Wazowski, welcome. George, welcome. Alex, welcome. Majo, Spuck, Obelisk, I already said hi. Namiko, welcome. Shark, what's up? Tim, what's good? Bacon Man 27, what's up? Kowal, welcome. Gabriel, welcome. Rainsy, what's up? Sorry if I missed anybody else. I'm just
for Switch
scrolling
2.
up.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
I wasn't a huge fan about the aesthetics of this. Honestly, I wasn't a huge fan about the aesthetics of this, but let's see what they have to say. Because like it's basically, guys, have you ever seen that graph like the like how as we like from 1980 till now, like the color is just going to black and white only, like neutral colors. It's like that's basically what they did here. I like the colorful controllers.
Let's take a look at some new experiences.
People
it
pride.
offers.
What does this do? Hang on. Can we just appreciate how this person is not doing the classic, like, you know what I mean? They're like, this person is probably actually playing a game, and they don't need to do like all the crazy stuff to emphasize it. I feel like you see that about 50% of the time in movies. You see that, you know what I mean? And like that's like their interpretation of somebody playing a video game. It looks like they're legitimately playing. What did that say? This is exactly what I've been asking for. This is exactly what I've been asking for. Guys, never leaving my house, ever. Only playing this game. I'll touch grass in the game. Oh, you want to come for Christmas? Nope. Right here. I'm going to send him a snapshot of this every time. If anyone asks me to do anything after this game comes out, I'm sending them a snapshot of this, a screenshot of just that. And then I'm not going to say anything else.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Oh!
That was me.
What did that say?
So quick.
Oh, okay. Never mind. We can play online. Okay.
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
I don't know
2.
why I didn't. I don't know why I didn't piece that together. That's awesome. Yo, AJ.
3 months, let's go.
AJ, thanks so much for the Prime. Yeah, 3 months been a long time. Yo, AJ, thanks so much. This is cool. I mean, I feel like most people are probably still going to use Discord, but it's like, I don't know. It's like for League of Legends, it's like the League chat versus like just joining on Discord. I feel like most people are probably still going to use Discord, but that's cool. Like I'm thinking about specifically with my niece. Like I don't think she has Discord. I don't think she wants to learn how to play Discord. But like if we ever play together, we could just chat on here. That's kind of cool.
Missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow
Okay.
me. For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone
okay.
built
Wait.
into the system.
So it's always listening? It's always listening? Wait a minute. Susja.
Okay, but you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this.
I doubt that.
All right,
Ain't no way it's...
Let's make a left right here. Let's make a...
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly,
Ain't no
chat
way.
with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
Have you been on... Yeah, I've been on social media all day, yeah.
All day? Did you just wake up?
An hour
Also,
ago.
Trans rights.
W.
Shay Lovett.
Absolute W. Yo, is that a Shay emote? Yes, I've been off social media all day.
And you can use this
Yo, thank you
feature
so much,
in
Rainsy on
handheld
Twitch.
mode
W
too,
Rainsy.
letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
Okay.
you can also share.
Guys, okay, here's what I will say. Listen. This is cool, okay? It's cool. Ain't no way if there's a blender going on, is it only going to pick up my voice, first off?
Screen
And
sharing.
second off, notice how when all of these people turn on their screens, watch what happens to the
Good
FPS.
job. There we go, there we
Wait,
go.
wait. Okay, watch the bullet bill on this screen. Watch
Turn
this.
on game screen sharing.
Good job, good job.
That's
There we
like
go, there
5
we go.
You
FPS.
can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Guys, all of the screens, look at this. Pick any screen you want and watch it.
You can also share your game
It's like
Did you
3
see
to
someone
5
just, like, go on top of
FPS.
that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yay!
Okay.
Bro, okay, here's what I will say. Here's what I will say. Okay, hang on. Wait a minute. Don't Pepe pitchfork me. Don't Pepe Pipo riot me. this seems like a cute idea. Okay, I'm specifically thinking like playing with my niece, right? It seems like a cute idea. However, it seems like the implementation of it is going to be quite choppy. Okay, guys.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right here. I fell, I'm falling. Okay, we got it, we're safe.
Kirby, look, you're a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys, all I'm thinking about is how I literally,
Where'd you go?
I never need to leave. I never need to go outside again.
Or
Seriously.
expand another friend's game screen.
Like, you'll never need to get groceries again or anything. Like you can just put in Pikmin and go pick. You can put in Animal Crossing and just go pick food.
You gotta get above.
You know what I mean?
That wall that's to your left.
You're almost there.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
Wow.
So everyone can watch them play.
Bubbles, what's up? W Bubbles,
We're together.
hamburger.
Ooh, okay.
Yo, thanks for the resubscribe, Bubbles.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay!
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, and wait, I forgot about that, guys. I forgot that you'd be able to play old games on this. Honestly. So like, I'm wondering, you know how, okay, anyone that's played Breath of the Wild, you know how when you walk into, this is not spoilers, but you walk into Korok Forest and the FPS goes from like 30 to 10 as soon as you walk into Korok Forest? I wonder what the performance is going to be on this Switch 2.
Really Wait, actually, guys, I
It's
got
not
a call
spoilers.
right now, so,
It was really stormy last
I'll be
night.
right back,
Bubbles, I'm glad that you survived.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Yo, hang on, sorry. I just have to call out Skibbity Rizzlero. Skibbity Rizzlero. Thanks for the follow.
And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo.
Hi. How's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind. Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Okay. No, wait.
That's
wait,
okay.
Go left.
Guys, again, if I'm thinking about my niece, this is a cute idea. But I feel like in 99% of the scenarios, I'm just going to use Discord.
Left.
I'll
Let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
It's neat. It's cute. You know what I mean? It's cute.
Using game chat.
Honestly, I bet you this is implemented for like a younger audience. But I feel like everybody knows about Discord, right? Like, do 12-year-olds know about Discord? I wouldn't know.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together.
I love that
anytime,
Nintendo is basically
anywhere.
working toward my ideal of
chat.
just never, like, only being on the game and never doing anything else.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with
Replay the
others
first part? What are you talking about?
more closely.
Are you guys talking about my camera?
including
My camera's
family
covering
and
something up?
friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Oh,
The
okay.
camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Oh, The Last of Us.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
That's okay.
However,
Listen,
as we
okay,
got as-
okay, listen. That's okay. Now, if the price is somehow increasing from $50, that would be less okay.
Many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a
Also,
limited time.
you know what I just realized?
We hope you'll
Open
Try it
access.
out.
Okay. You know, I just realized that not only is my Nintendo Switch 2 going to be listening to everything I say, it's also going to be watching everything I do.
Controls app, and different
If I have the
settings can be
camera plugged in.
adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use game chat to play with their friends.
I think that
We'd
features
like to introduce another new
for
experience you
children.
can share with family and friends.
or families, yeah.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
Sig.
But on Nintendo
For
Switch 2,
Mario Kart.
you
Mario
can
Kart was
play
the only
together
news that I
locally
hope
on
to get.
multiple systems using just one game with Game Share.
Like,
As
okay,
shown here.
okay, if I, really quick, if I could, this is just talking about, like, playing with 2 controllers, which is fun, and game share, but if I could, like, okay, guys, don't confirm or deny anything, but if I could have, like, my perfect direct, it would be all the Mario Kart 9 info that was just given exceeded my expectations. Maybe they mentioned something about the new 3D Mario. Maybe they mentioned something about a new Zelda, like a new main Zelda franchise. Like, I know it's not going to happen, but that's what I hope is happening. They say the Switch 2 release date, and then they say, like, something that makes the Switch 2 totally different. Like, why should, like, here's how the Nintendo Switch 2 is different from the Switch, and, like, it creates as much innovation as Mario Kart World did with, like, between Mario Kart 8. So it's like something I wasn't, like, asking for, but I'm like, wow, that's so cool. Something like that.
Even games that require multiple screens can be played if
I'm
one
not looking at
person
chat.
owns a compatible game.
Don't tell me, guys, just
Game
don't
Share,
tell me.
You can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
This is the same thing they
Share
already
can
mentioned,
only
right?
be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo
Game Share,
Switch.
they mentioned in the last Direct, right?
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next,
They delayed Silksong to... Oh, I forgot! Wait! Is Nintendo in charge of releasing Silksong news? Wait, guys. Guys, what if they talk about Silksong? What if they talk about Silksong? I didn't even think of that!
We'd like to show you
I thought it was a different company. I didn't know Nintendo was in charge of that.
Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Come on!
Please take a
Guys,
look.
now this is the opportunity. Blow my mind.
At
Okay.
7.9 inches,
I expected this.
Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
Look how good Mario
Here's
Kart
how
9
that
looks.
compares to Nintendo Switch.
7.5,
The system's
7.9
thickness
inches.
remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Okay. Oh, okay.
The
Up to-
screen supports
guys.
up to 1
Up to 120 FPS? Sure. I mean,
120 frames
I'll
per
believe it when
second,
I see it.
allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports
That's
HDR, providing more contrast between
That's
light
very cool.
and dark areas of the image.
This has to be edited though. This screen right here, this has to be edited. Like I guarantee they probably just manually decrease the contrast. There's no way this is like what it would actually look like. They're like, ain't no way.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
Also, is anyone worried that
Strong
those are just gonna like
magnets keep
pop
the
off?
controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
You know what I mean?
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
They should have done that honestly, like with the Switch 1 updates.
The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
What?
Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Oh, okay. Wow.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
That's cool. That's cool. Honestly, one thing we like, I don't know if you guys have ever taken the Switch like on the go traveling where you couldn't use a TV. and like not plug it into a TV. But a lot of times, if you're playing Smash or like Mario Kart with somebody else, it basically sounds like you're talking through a speakerphone, but like worse if you're playing on the Switch. So that's good to hear.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
I always just mute it.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds.
Does anybody use the
your
Switch
voice
without
will come through clearly.
headphones? Yeah, like if you're playing with more than one person, yeah.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Absolutely perfect. Perfect. That's really cool. That's super cool. I like
Place
that.
your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
Again, I feel like this is
move
another
freely,
update they should have
like
just
this.
updated with the second versions of the Switch 1. Like with the
In
OLED
addition
version
to
or
the
whatever.
USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
I don't
It's
know why
handy
that would be
for
exciting.
connecting a USB-C camera
Oh,
or charging in tabletop mode.
okay. Like, like guys, was anyone watching this going, double USB-C? Oh my God! Like, was it like everyone was like, okay, hang on, hang on. You guys ready for this right here? You guys ready for this?
Really, whatever you like with a large.
Like, okay. Tell me if this was anyone's Switch 2 or Nintendo Direct experience. Ready for this? Okay, here we go.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large,
who cares?
sturdy stand.
Like, who cares about this stuff?
You can move it freely, like this.
Like, tell me something interesting.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Oh, no way, bro! Let's go!
It's handy
Like-
for connecting a USB-C
Whatever.
or charging in tabletop mode.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch. For
That's
storing
cool,
your
that's
game
cool.
downloads, save data, and more.
Oh yeah, that basically was just the Moss clip, but with two USB-C ports. Guys, one thing that I hated about the Switch is like I hate how I have to always like put things in archives when I want to play a new game. Like the storage is
And
so
writing
low.
data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
That's great. That's really good to hear. So I have one thing that's kind of annoying is that I have a 2K monitor, but I can't use that with the Switch because it doesn't support the resolution. So that's good to hear that you can finally play in 4K. I just hope that it like guys. Okay, I feel like everybody's gonna agree with me here. But if I could choose between playing a game in 1080p 60 FPS or 4K 24 FPS, I'm always gonna choose like the smoother FPS. So I hope that like if we bump up to 4K, it's like it doesn't decrease the FPS or like it at least stays at like 60, right? I hope that's what happens.
The Nintendo Switch
You think that
2
the new
dock
Hollow Knight game Silk Song will randomly be mentioned after 1,500 days? I mean, I hope.
has a
I
built-in
hope so.
fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games
Why do
are
they keep
supported.
saying that? What do they mean compatible? Like, I feel like they're. I hope, like, which games are not going to be allowed? You know what I mean? Like, I don't like that they keep saying compatible games. It's like, why not all of them? Bro, here's what I will say. If they ended the video right here, I would have been like, this is
As
the
you
greatest
just
thing I've
saw,
ever watched.
Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved
Like, what else can there
Nintendo
be?
Switch.
We're not even
We
half.
redesigned
We're
the
not even a
system
quarter
from
of the way
ground
through.
up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
Oh wait, no, we are.
And
We're a
to
quarter
help
of the way through.
players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
What? Somebody better get him out of
This is
there.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Guys, I feel like Mr. Whatever his name was, I feel like this is a serious thing. Like, what if they just included this part because he's actually stuck and we need to get him out?
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
That's how you want to live life?
There are a lot of question mark icons here.
That's actually
Let's
true.
examine them. This sign reads, "Where are
That's
the
actually
magnets?"
so true.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
Okay.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them,
Okay.
so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of
Sorry,
secrets about
I'm just
Nintendo
thinking like
Switch 2.
somebody watching these going,
Another
"Oh,
example,
two metal
the Joy-Con
pieces!
2
Oh
controllers
my
have mouse
god!"
controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Wait, so now, wait a minute. I need actual skill to be good at golf now? I can't just swing the Wii remote? Come on! Guys, part of the reason why I like Wii Golf is because I can just swing the Wii remote. Now I need to actually aim my shots?
Combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes,
on!
things like this are possible. There are secrets
It's
to
cool,
discover,
but, like,
even as you're playing mini
you know what I
games
mean?
and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're
Was
pointed
that a
out.
scraping paint
There are
simulator?
plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch Nintendo until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour
Why
will
would I
launch
want-
as a paid digital game
Guys,
on the same day
I'm not
as
trying to be a
Nintendo
hater,
Switch
but
2.
why would I want to use
So
that
please check
robot
it out
echo
if you're
feature?
interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Paid? What do you mean paid? It's a paid game? Wait, why would I? Guys, I'm really not trying to be a hater here, but like,
Nintendo 2.
To share some more.
Please check it out if you're interested.
you know what? I'm not even gonna say anything.
Now,
I'm not even gonna say anything.
I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
You know what? That seemed like a cute idea. Okay, that's what I will say.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards.
That's cool.
But
So
it's now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds.
okay, so that supports backwards
Next
compatibility,
up
which I
is
know we already knew,
additional
but that makes sense.
Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Okay.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to
I've never
Switch
used one of
2,
those in my life.
You can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
That's cool. It's like when you
We're
get a new
also
iPhone,
releasing
basically.
a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat. And
Oh,
on the
Nintendo
back,
Switch
there
Pro
are
Controller.
New GL and GR
Oh,
buttons,
hello.
which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Wait! I hate that!
In addition,
Wait a minute!
you can use to assign.
Guys, these buttons, bro, you accidentally press these all the time. Wait a minute. I hate having these here. It messes up my drift in Mario Kart.
Launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Okay, so it doesn't do anything unless I assign it? Okay.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website.
They removed
where
the charging
three of
ports
us
in
will
Switch
talk
3.
about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Lock in.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on
2025.
June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it.
Wait,
So please
what?
wait just a bit longer.
Guys, I thought it would be like Christmas or like November. June 5th? I mean, that's it. I'll have to start saying my goodbyes now to my family and friends. I will have to start saying my goodbyes now. I don't have a lot of time. Oh my God.
Now,
So that means Mario Kart 9 is in 2 months.
broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3
How is there 40 minutes of... Guys, what else do they have to say?
types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Okay.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Ramen Noodle, thanks to follow.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the
Switch
third
2
type.
games on Nintendo Switch 2, what?
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Wait a minute. So they're going to be reselling games that already exist as Nintendo Switch 2 versions? Oh, okay. Do I have that right? Yes? Okay. So here's what I will say. I think that's... morally, I don't know how I feel about that. You know what I mean? But like, I'm not happy that I'm probably going to have to spend more money on that. Unless this is like, oh, here's a free version of the games you already have. That'd be amazing, but there's no way they're going to do that. Here's what I will say, though. I'm not happy that I'm going to have to spend more money on it, but I will be purchasing Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom on the Switch 2 versions if they exist. But I'm not going to be happy about it.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
You get a
The
discount.
upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble.
What was this person saying? Hang on, guys.
Controls.
Guys, listen.
Audio recognition.
Thank
more
God for that.
Expressive rumble.
Thank God for that audio recognition.
And gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3
guys,
new and
that is horrifying.
can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check
That
out
is
3
terrifying.
new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode.
Okay.
With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to
Bro,
see each other's
can you?
face.
Okay, I'm just imagining. Just imagine in these circles is a your neighbor. You know what I mean? Like in one of these circles, you just see this playing Mario Party. Like that's what I'm just imagining the worst possible scenarios.
As you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends
You can watch your friends start sobbing as you absolutely dumpster them.
the party online.
I still haven't played the new Mario Party, by the way.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser
What's up,
will
Victor?
bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled Carnival Coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Go! Use mouse
What is that
controls
voice
to
actor?
shoot down enemies while you
Let's
feel the bumps and rumbles
go!
of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin.
Are they not just showing?
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
So this is showing mini games that don't currently, because like, guys, I've never played the Mario Party. Are these games that don't already exist in the actual version of the new Mario Party on the Switch that are going to be new and exclusive to the Switch 2 version?
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, And Rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
That's cool. What do they talk about? Did they already
Nintendo
mention
Switch
that?
2 players who already own Super
Yeah.
Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay. So that's cool. That confirms it. Okay.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
I'm sorry. Bro, the camera stuff. Yes! Talk about it. Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2
Bro,
editions
I'm
of The
predicting
Legend of
the
Zelda Breath
future!
of the
I'm predicting the
Wild and The Legend
future!
of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR.
Look at that super smooth 60 FPS Korok 4. I like how they deliberately included that, by the way. Watch. Like it is literally a meme at this point how choppy your FPS is when you enter this area. Like everyone that plays Breath of the Wild knows about this area. You know what I mean? Knows that the frame rate drops. So that's funny that they
And
included
also
this.
support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
That's so beautiful. I have to replay Tears of the Kingdom.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
What is this?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Okay, by the way, before they explain this, the Nintendo Switch app I feel like is actually useful because I think they announced something like the Switch 2 release date. They announced like the next day after. It was some information they announced, like super important information they announced the next day after talking about the app. So like I feel like it's actually going to be beneficial to download this. Although maybe they're doing that intentionally.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Okay, here's what I will say. In theory, this is cool. Like I kind of like being like this is a neat idea, but I feel like it's going to be slower than just Googling it or something. You know what I mean?
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
That's cool. That's something you wouldn't be able to Google. That's cool. That's
we hope
interesting.
These features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Okay, now I've
In
never
Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
I've never played
you'll be
any
able
new
to
Kirby
enjoy
games.
An additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
An additional story.
along with
I've never played any of the new
improved
Kirby
graphics
games.
and
The last
frame
Kirby game I played was on the Game Boy Advance, by the way. That's how old I am.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
This isn't released yet, though, right? They just announced this like a week ago. I remember this one.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
Guys, I don't know. Okay, 4K 60 FPS, that's... Like, okay, I will believe it when I see it, okay? I'll believe it when I see it. There's gonna be several places I think where the frame rate drops. I don't know. Maybe I'm being pessimistic. Like I'm just so used to the Switch. You know what I mean?
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR.
Cautiously
based on your
optimistic, I'll
preference
be.
And playstyle. Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which
Zah.
is scheduled to launch later this year,
Pokemon
will
Legends
not only
Zah.
receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
When? When will they be?
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition by purchasing an
It's like the online thing, the Mario
We
Kart
hope you're
Deluxe
looking
online
forward
thing.
to these Nintendo
It's
Switch
similar.
2 Edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Okay. All right, let's see it.
Please take a look.
You have my attention. Let's see it. You know, it's going to be a little awkward to play these because you're going to have to be in a specific spot with a flat surface. Wheelchair racing? Oh, wheelchair basketball? Why do you need to use this as a mouse? Guys, it's looking like about 20 FPS there. Okay, this looks smooth. This looks smooth. That cutscene looked... Is this their, like, response to Rocket League or something? Shoot it. Shoot it. $120 FPS 4K? Oh, make sure to drink water. I don't have any water. I'll have to... Does coffee count as hydrating? Does finishing my coffee count as hydrating? Yeah, stay hydrated, okay.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development.
I hope you can play that, like, I hope that game is playable without using mouse controls, because... I don't know. I don't know. Like, guys, if I were to play that game, I would have to... Here, let me just show you. If I were to play that game, I'd have to clear this out. I'd have to clear my keyboard out. Like, clear this out, and then make space, like, just to have enough room to play that game.
And partners coming to Nintendo Switch
It just sounds...
2.
I don't know.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is entirely...
Yo, Starlight!
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Just catching the stream.
W Starlight, thanks so much for the resub. Thank you, Starlight. Hang on, I missed all this, sorry. I missed literally everything here. Elden Ring on Switch 2, eh?
Is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you? The rays of
Why did it look like it was like
that guide you
popping out of
through
it?
your burden.
That was kind of cool.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Okay, here's what I will say, guys. Here's what I will say. The Nintendo Switch, Nintendo is very known for not having other companies' games play well on their devices. And I can attest to this personally, because when I played Skyrim, I played all the way through, and randomly, it would either glitch out, or the music would stop, and you would just hear like, periodically. And that's something, I Googled it, and it's like, yeah, that just happens sometimes on the Switch version. So we'll see. Cautiously optimistic. I'm not saying it's going to happen again. I'm just saying just be wary of that.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games.
Isn't that just Skyrim though? Is it? I thought Nintendo, like, the Switch was notoriously bad at running other companies' games, right? Or is it just Skyrim?
Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
See, Wazowski.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead.
Hades 2?
An
Why didn't we
immortal
finish
witch
Hades
out to
1?
vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
This game was really
Balancing on
fun.
the
Is Rat Blair
underworld to the
here?
ends
That
of
was a
the
good
earth.
recommendation.
Getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Is Hades like Path of Exile, or is it?
皆さんこんにちは。
Is it similar at all?
です我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版
These are games I never really got into
全
either.
26キャラクターを収録したYears 1、2
I played a little bit of Mortal Kombat
2バージョン
on the
さら
on the
にゲー
PlayStation
ム
4 or
と連動す
whatever.
るアミーボとアミーボ
Or
カードも
PS5.
一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated.
I can't tell if this is a new game or if it's like
I'm in need of a new arsenal.
a game that already
equipment,
exists.
And money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No!
Oh my
Because
god.
we're in the middle
That sounds
of a
pretty
war.
dangerous.
Don't you get it?
Destroy all humanity. Wait a minute.
I'll tear you apart!
All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
Oh, hey, Joseph.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend.
I think
to
I
help
saw
them
somebody
break
playing
free.
this on stream.
Now, let me tell you this. If you
Yeah, I
like
definitely
It Takes
did.
Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports,
hang on.
we're
Hang
bringing
on.
fans together.
Hang on. What? Joseph Forrest flirt. Shortly after, he has a wife and kids NVM. Did you Google it? Did you Google him?
Across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC
It's in
will be
the
coming
game.
to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Guys, I feel like all of you guys right now, all of you guys are reacting right now like the scatter emotes. Oh, EA Sports. Oh! Quick, quick. Oh my god, EA Sports. Whoa. EA Sports. It's in the gauge.
It's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Guys, is Hogwarts
With
Legacy a good
enhanced
game?
graphics and-
This is the game that I've always wanted to play. I just never bought it. And I feel like I'm like 6 to 7 years too late now.
Seamless world transitions. You'll be immersed in the Wizarding world
It's
like never
ass
before.
mid?
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
That's sad.
Is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
That's kind of guys. I played a lot of these games when I was a kid. I don't know if I would play them anymore though. But I definitely played the chimp out of them when I was a kid. You were laughing when this popped up? What? Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3+4 collab with SpongeBob?
This is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
Bro, they showed that for like 1 second, and then wait, is this a new Hitman game? They showed that for like 1 second, and then moved on to the next game.
Our flagship title, Hitman: World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
That's cool. These, by the way, these are games that I've also thought were super cool and interesting. But the last Hitman game I played was Hitman 3 on the PlayStation 2.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
Oh my God, guys, that is. Do you guys know how strong hippos are? Do you know how strong hippos are? That would be a terrifyingly, incredibly painful death.
The game will release on the same day as Switch.
What's up, Matt? I'd easily 1v1 a hippo.
We are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Let me guess. Hello Kitty. Hello Keeney. Oh, James Bond. My Little Pony.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. So
guys, here's one thing I will say. Hang on. I've never played any James Bond music. Or sorry, any James Bond game. However, one thing that they did very, very well was this.
Hey, just wanted.
You ready for this?
Hey, just wanted to see how that pause music was coming along. Now keep in mind, this is a movie tie-in video game from the Nintendo 64. Not looking for anything too crazy. What do you think about this?
This is one thing they did right.
Hey, just wanted to see how
that is one thing they did right.
Stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
What is this?
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands.
Looks like like a Final Fantasy type knockoff.
Battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames.
My time zone is CST.
With unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a
guys, okay, you can't do sleepers, all right? For the games you don't care about, you can't do sleepers because somebody does care about them, okay? Just imagine some little kid somewhere is like, you know what I mean? Like, guys, think of the little, before you type sleepers, think of the little child, okay? The little child going, You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にも
A fighting game. Okay, got it.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Wait, what? A collab? With... Okay, Tears of the Kingdom.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
okay,
joined hands.
Here's one thing I will say. All right. Here's one thing I will say, and a lot of people are going to be angry about this. In fact, this might even be my last stream. But guys, I'm not joking you. Some little kid somewhere is probably poggies about what I'm about to say, but the English voice actor for Zelda and Ganondorf were, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm not trying to hate here, okay? I'm not trying to hate here. Guys, I could do a better Zelda voice myself. Okay, hang on. What did she just say?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians.
Ready for this? Ready for this? Okay, listen, close your eyes and imagine I'm Zelda. Ready? Close your eyes. Imagine I'm Zelda. When the Zonai joined forces with I forgot what the line was. When the Zonai joined forces and collected the 7 tears.
Dwelled on the surface.
Okay, I could do a better
Their
job. Okay.
union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time,
great and prosperous
a terrible
kingdom.
evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
Is it going to be like a
One which
DLC?
future generations would call
No, because they announced no DLC, right?
the imprisoning war.
This is a collab, right?
You
A
truly
collab?
have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Oh, is it Hyrule Warriors? Oh, I got chills, bro. I got chills. Hang on. Please let there be some sort of story and not just fighting. Oh, man. Okay, listen, I know there's some kid somewhere pogging, but like, guys, for a second I thought it was like DLC with story. I never played the first Hyrule Warriors. I never played the first Hyrule Warriors. Coming this winter. It looked cool. It looked very cool, honestly. It looked pretty fun.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the imprisoning war.
Did Nintendo not make the original Hyrule Warriors?
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Okay. So I pay for Nintendo Switch Online right now. I'm ready. I pay for the Switch Online right now. I'm ready. I'm ready to see what new thing they're gonna offer. GameCube games. Super Mario Sunshine.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
That's pretty cool.
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Guys,
A Legend of...
Let's go! Wait, let's go! Actually, W. Is it the GameCube or the HD? Probably the GameCube version. Never mind. Guys, I hated how the GameCube was the least successful console back in that time. I hated that because I feel like there was a lot of good games for it.
That looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world. A tale of
Soul
souls
Calibur?
and swords eternally retold.
Mario DDR.
This 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda
Thank you
series
for holding back from
enters the
spoiling.
fray.
Thank you so much.
Soul Calibur 2. Experience
Narcos
a world of
got
white knuckle racing
his
at
eyes
speeds over
peeled.
2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience
Yo,
F-Zero
Asco, thanks for the follow.
GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
What? Wait.
Enjoy these classic games
No,
with clearer image quality.
Wait, guys, have you been able to do that before? Have you been able to do that before with the emulators? You can play online. So they have Pokemon Stadium, right? So can I play Pokemon Stadium with other people? Will I be able to play Pokemon Stadium with other people? Because that'd be amazing. Bro, guys, no one in the world, by the way, can beat me at the Chansey game. At the Chansey egg-catching Pokemon Stadium 2 game. I'm probably best in the world at that.
Higher
In the world.
resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future. Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, The Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Okay, that's cool. Guys, if there's one thing I'm still praging for...
a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat.
Wait, that's actually so sick.
Controller, exclusively.
Guys, people, okay, I was a huge Melee nerd for a long time, and people were like, you used to have to do like, make extensions and like add USB plugins and then plug the Switch controller or the GameCube controller in there. That's sick that they're like, you know what, chimp it. We're just gonna make the controller ourselves and sell it. That's cool.
Available for Nintendo
Switch.
Switch.
Surely it's not gonna be like $40 to $60 though, right?
Online members will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
That's cool, guys. I'm still hoping for Donkey Kong 64 on the,
games
N64
or haven't
version.
Played them before. We hope you're looking forward to Nintendo.
Every day I wake up
GameCube,
and prage for
Nintendo
Donkey Kong
Classics.
64.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
Isn't the GameCube considered one of the comfiest
Okay,
controllers?
Let's
I thought it
see
was.
some
I
more
like it a
games
lot.
from our
Yeah.
publishing and development partners.
Peepo? Peepo? Okay, math. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? The last thing I expected was Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. What? Yo, what happened to Susie's color? Release date? Wait, wait, what?
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Guys,
Borderlands.
the last thing I expected was that. So, available on June 5th, 2025. That's insane. Wait, now Toby Fox can't troll anyone on Twitter.
Our
That's
upcoming
insane.
flagship Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
Guys, Borderlands is back.
And it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game.
Wait, hang on. I gotta go back. Man, it's really snowing out there, huh? Yeah, I was Bazinga. How you doing? Did I do that? Lucy, you guys have much planning to do. Man, it's really snowing out there, huh? Yeah, I was Bazinga. How you doing? Did I do that? Lucy, you guys have much planning to do. Okay. We've seen that line before. And it's by the way, look at this. Guys, they were listening. They were listening. The 6th grade Guitar Hero champion gets his chance to prove his real skill, by the way. Wait, look at this. Look at this. Look at Rouse here. Look at this. This is actually so sick. Okay, something happens here, though, because something happens to Susie's color. It's all on the Switch, too. Bro, this might, I'm not joking, you guys. Okay, I'm actually not joking, you guys. This might be the best, like, Nintendo Direct ever. I'm actually being serious.
Borderlands is back. Borderlands game we've ever made.
We're like somewhere here, right?
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Cool, I already refunded
I'm Dennis
it.
Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ
Guys,
7,
okay, please don't spoil, but surely this can't get any better, right? Surely this can't get any better.
Establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive.
Guys, they could have ended this literally 17 minutes in, and I would have been like, "This is incredible." I can oh my god, I'm so hyped. They could have ended this 17 minutes
experience. Civ 7 launches on the same
Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4, though.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
What? Even more news?
I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
I just hate all the paid upgrades.
And
that's fair.
4 kids find this old tattered man.
That's fair. I also am not happy that I have to pay for upgrades. However, I'm still going to be doing it.
Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
Guys, 4 kids stranded? Child labor?
Awesome.
I'm in!
Nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This
Love
time,
putting those
for
iPad
home.
kids to work.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Okay. Guys, Enter the Dungeon 2. Guys, surely this is they're going to spend the next 15 minutes talking about this game, right? Like, this is like the big last video, right?
It's an aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
Nothing. Nintendo never does anything at the end.
3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Is this Pikmin? Wait, what is this? No, there's no way it is. Kind of looks like Outer Wilds with the spacesuits there. What is this? Star Seeker Astroneer Expeditions coming 2026. Is this a new game or is it like a...
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo
This is
players
another
from-
game that I've never played is Cyberpunk 2077, but I've heard nothing but good things about it, and I know that like PC gamers talk about it as like how to max out your graphic settings. Like this is the only game that can like super max out everything.
First time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories.
Was that
when
Idris Elba
Cyberpunk
there?
2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2
No.
on launch.
No, it wasn't.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
So, okay, here, really quick, here's what I will say again. I've heard Final Fantasy VII is one of the best games of all time. I'd be curious to play it. I'd be
脱出まで
interested.
を描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を
PlayStation 1, I think, was what it was first released on.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
There's Deltarune. Okay, so it's a game recap. Okay, so guys, it's almost done. They're just wrapping up, and then it's done. Right? They're wrapping up. No more. There's nothing new. That's it, guys. 2020. What? Bro, how did they skip over that? Wait, did I miss something? Why did they do this? Wait, what? What? This is all we get? We get Silk Song and then 2025 and then it's just done. That's it. It's releasing this year. We know that 100%. It's releasing this year. Silk Song gets 5 seconds of the Nintendo Direct. What? Honestly, I'll take it. 2025. So the latest it can come out is December 31st. My guess is like November 30th or something. That's my guess. Okay. With Silk Song release date now, surely there's nothing that could happen to make this Direct any better, right? I mean, surely. Yo, Anferny the Goat, thanks for the follow. Anferny the Goat. Oh, that looks kind of cool. So, by the way, I like how they're basically recapping every game they've showed so far, and they never showed Silk Song and just said, "Yep, by the way, it's coming out in 2025." All right, moving on. And we're like, wait, what did you say? Listen, Trevor, we got other games. What are you talking about? Stop being selfish. We're moving on. Wait, hang on, go back. No, look at Civ 7. Where the hell did the name Anferny even come from? Narco, probably Anferny's parents. This looks like Little Nightmares. What is this? That look cool. Oh my god, Fortnite, guys. Yay, Fortnite. Right, guys? All right.
We've shown a lot of...
Okay, so hang on. Here's my predictions, because like we're wrapping up here. My predictions are that they're gonna go more in depth on Silk Song 2, which is what I'm hoping for. But the only other thing that I would be super hyped about is some 3D Mario world. But like maybe there's something else I'm not even thinking of. I have no idea. I don't know.
Far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Okay, so the next game will be the last from our publishing and developing partners, and there's 10 minutes left. All right, lock in. What is this?
I give you my blood. I give you my life.
Silk Song looks great with those new graphics.
O wheel. And transport him to a night of moonlight. To humanity's very dusk.
What could the... I don't know what this is yet. From software. Something vampire? Something? It looks cool. Like, this game looks cool. Vampire Slayer or something like that? Was that Loki? I'm assuming I'm assuming this. I would have known if I would have played the game before. I would have known at the hand symbol, the symbol that was on the back of that guy's hand or whatever. Wait, I just realized. If they announced the second Super Smash Bros. 2, that would be, or whatever the next one is, that would be pretty cool. Because there's no way this is the last one, right? There's no way this is the last one, right?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
Guys, there's no way, right?
You are able, carrier of blood.
Is Vampire Slayer a game? Because that's my guess for this. Is Vampire Slayer's a game, right? It really does look cool, honestly. It really does look cool.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. I've never even heard of that. Is that a new game? Oh, Bloodborne successor. Okay. 2026. Okay, cool. Available only on Nintendo Switch 2.
What
Wow.
you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available.
April 4th. Okay, got it.
That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, guys, that's all from the publishing department. We got 7 minutes left. We have 7 minutes left. Ain't no way. Guys, there's something else.
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today.
Thank you,
as well as our
developers.
publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Thank you, developers, for the footage.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yes.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. Okay, okay. Guys, I'm nervous. Why do I feel nervous right now? Why am I getting butterflies in my stomach? Okay. Okay. Okay, yep. Okay, Kirby, yep. Some sort of Kirby game, perhaps? Okay. This looks really good. Kirby Air. Oh, yeah, it looked cool. It looked cool. Seriously, Kirby Air Riders looks cool. Wait, Sakurai.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years
Sakurai?
ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
This Smash guy?
Next is our last trailer for today.
Okay, guys, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Literally, seriously, I'm nervous. Okay, my hands are sweating. My hands are sweating.
Please take a look.
Also, where's Miyamoto? I just noticed that. What is this? What is this, Donkey Kong? This is a new Donkey Kong game? A 3D Donkey Kong game? Wait, what? A 3D Donkey Kong game? Guys, they haven't made a 3D Donkey Kong game since how long? Was the last one the N64 version? I'm actually so surprised by that. I feel like Donkey Kong was like Nintendo's like been brushing under the rug. It's cool, like that's. Wait, but sometimes it's 2D. Hey. Oh, banana. I don't recognize that Kong. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Wow. This year. Wow.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Guys, I'm actually so surprised. I'm so surprised about that. Like I'm so surprised that I almost can't believe that they chose a Donkey Kong game. I almost can't believe that. That's crazy. Like it looks really cool. It feels like Mario Odyssey, but like a Donkey Kong version with more like other stuff to do. That's crazy.
With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future.
That's
hope
cool.
You're looking forward to it.
That's really cool.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Okay.
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
So how much is it though? So how much is it?
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2. We appreciate you joining us today.
They don't mention how much it is.
Much.
We ask how much is it? How much is it price wise? They just say just trust us. Bro, just trust us, seriously. Guys, okay, seriously though, this direct was insane. Honestly. Live stream. Wait, what? Treehouse. Live stream April 3rd to 4th, 2025. 9 a.m. my time. What does this mean? What does this mean? The price is your trust. $450? It's $450? Tree Fort reference, yeah. Guys, it's $450 for the base one. Wait, so how much is the one with 500? Okay, 500 for the guys. I listen, like guys, this is my stream to announce that I'm actually collabing with Nintendo. By the way, they reached out to me. They said like, please, like you're like the #1 creator that like we've been hoping to get their your time. So, guys, yeah. So me and Nintendo are collabing. So. The Nintendo Tree Fort, yeah. Oh, Steven, by the way, did you... I hid this because Chipper Jones is still here. Did you know that? You still have Chipper Jones there, but so I hate it. I don't know if you noticed that, guys. This direct was actually insane. There was like I said, it could have ended 17 minutes in. Then we got Silk Song guaranteed in 2025. We have Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. What did they say? It was confirmed on release, right? So June 5th. So we have Mario Kart World, Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 on June 5th. That's insane. Yeah, it's yes, they could have ended it 17 minutes in. Then they announced Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. Then they announced Silk Song 2025. That's crazy. And then honestly, the Donkey Kong game I think is cool because let me tell you why. Because I love the fact that they're doing this like open world stuff with all the games. Like Mario Kart open world is insane. That's nuts. I think that's going to be so much fun. And then I like the different styles of like competitions you can do, like the basically elimination type deal with Mario Kart, and then like how the tracks, it's like one big open world and the tracks connect. I think that's super cool. But like I honestly, seeing the 3D Donkey Kong at the end is like, okay, that's cool. It's something new. I'll probably play it, to be honest, because it seems cool. But that just means like the 3D Mario is like the next 3D Mario is also in the works and probably is going to have some like crazy new mechanic or crazy new like innovation that makes it like that much better. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Trevor, check the Deltarune website. Okay. Deltarune.com. Releasing on June 5th, 2025. Guys, we only have 63 days, 9 hours, 14 minutes, and 20 seconds. Wait, that's actually, bro, I feel like it's going to be here before, that's going to be here before we even know it. Is this the same video we just watched? This is the same video, right? If there's one thing I'm worried about, where do they go from here? I don't think, guys, I think whoever's in charge of Nintendo's marketing team probably, like that team of people, has probably put a lot more thinking power into it than any one of us after watching the direct. So like I guarantee like there's still some crazy stuff to come. But like honestly, I don't even care right now. Like let's play Mario Kart World and Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 and Silk Song. You know what I mean? Did you see DSN's video today? No, I haven't seen any spoilers on this. I haven't seen any spoilers on this. Like if you're talking about if that's a different creator that's talking about the direct, I haven't seen any other spoilers on this. So the Silk Song jump scare was cinema. If I would have been looking at chat for that and then missed it, like imagine I was just like looking at chat like, oh ha ha ha, you know, oh LOL, Soup Creative Name did like, oh Soup Creative Name put like a funny emote. And then I like looked back and you guys like are spamming chat. I'm like, what? What's the problem? Deltarune will be, oh, I didn't see that. Deltarune's $25? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, I have to scroll down. I see. Where does it say it'll be $25? Everyone would say go back and be like the good guys. I'm considering adding go back as a deleted term. There's a newsletter. Okay, where? Oh, right here. Game coming soon. Wishlist now. What am I clicking on here? Mailing list. Guys, oh, and by the way, okay, I don't care that Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 is $25 because we got Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 for free. So we're basically getting 4 chapters for $25. So what is that? 25 divided by 4? $6.25 per chapter? That's like whatever, you know what I mean? Honestly, I feel like they deserve it. Like they you know what I mean? $25 covers all future chapters too. Yeah, that's like more than worth it. That's more than worth it. I wish we could go back to playing Hollow Knight Band. No, I've seen like different streamers do like it's like it just deletes the message and you get like a 10-second timeout or something. That's probably like the worst that I would do. Tubby Fox is such a chat. Agreed. $25 for 7 chapters. Yeah. So what is that? 25 divided by 7 is what is that, guys? 3.59, something like that. So 3.58 maybe. I would pay Toby to pay him even more. Yeah, honestly. All right, guys. I did not. I honestly I forgot this. The direct was going to be 1 hour. So I think I'm going to save my schoolboy punishment for tomorrow's stream. I'm going to be releasing my schedule today on Discord. I know that I said Monday or Tuesday, but I was too busy coming up with the April Fool's idea. Guys, and by the way, can we get some W's in chat for Anthony, by the way? Because Anthony literally paid my rent this month, which is insane. You know what I mean? Oh, Anthony is the GOAT. But I think that's all I got for today. Maybe I'll fire up stream later, but I mean, who knows? I'll probably do the Schoolboy Runaway 1 hour on hard mode at like the beginning of stream tomorrow, and then I don't know. I'll think about what games to play. If you guys want to see a game in particular, let me know. But that's pretty much all I got. How many subs did Anthony donate? Like, what was it, Steven? Like 55, 60? 55 or 60 subs? It was insane. Anthony saved my baby from falling out of a tree. Where should we post game recs? In the game suggestions tab in Discord. Guys, I'm going to go check the game suggestions tab as I'm making my schedule. There's a couple games that I have to finish, like Franbo and the Outer Wilds DLC, but after that, I don't know what I'm going to do. So let me know in Discord. Steven or Narco, can you pin the Discord? Can I gift you a Steam game? You can send me the Steam key. I think he donated 120 subs. I know, yeah. Trevor, do you have a schedule for the week? No, I'm gonna post it sometime today. But all right, guys. 07. Thanks for joining this journey with me. I appreciate it. W Direct. Guys, I cannot wait to never talk to my friends or my family and never go outside again. That's what I'm most excited for. Thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. Peace out. See you guys tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Those will be longer streams. These are more like impromptu streams. So peace out. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Okay, YouTube, I ended the Twitch stream. What do you guys want to say about Twitch? What do you guys want to say about Twitch? We can say anything about Twitch. We can say anything about Twitch and they wouldn't know. They literally would not know. Wait, let's see if anybody knows. Let's see if anyone types anything down here. No one notices. Wait, we could literally say anything about Twitch chat right now. We could literally say anything about Twitch chat. No one's even noticing. Wait, what? I didn't realize I could do this. No one watches the YouTube streams except for the VODs. Okay, guys, here's what I think about Twitch chat. You ready? Here's the thing about Twitch chat. You ready for this? Guys, Twitch chat? Guys, where does Twitch chat get off? You know what I mean? Where do they get off? Like, I have so many qualms and quarrels that I'd like to address, but honestly, about half of them would probably get me canceled. Like, half of them, if not all of them, would legitimately get me canceled. I'm so surprised no one's noticing. Guys, let me know in the comments of this YouTube stream, like, your guys' qualms and quarrels with Twitch chat. Okay? All right, guys. 07 to the YouTube VOD watchers. Peace out, guys.